So now we've got a flying hammer wielder. Let's save this Kimba just in case we need it. It doesn't do anything for us right now. Their only hope is to get rid of the hammer. Okay. They got 1,000,000 mana and nothing to do with it. Nice. Okay. Hello everyone, today we're doing some Ocelot Hammer in Historic. I recently did my modern RCQ build that was trying to stay as close to that original build as possible. So this version is going to be an actual historic build based around my version. So we're bringing in some Kemba's Outfitters alchemy card. When it enters, choose one. Choose an equipment card in your hand. It perpetually gains equip 1, or target equipment you control perpetually gains equip 1. So this is essentially replacing our Pure Steel Paladin. It doesn't give us free equip with Metalcraft, but it does just make it cost 1. And we can have Colossus Hammer on the battlefield already or in our hand, which is great. With Sigarda's Aid is we want Colossus Hammer in our hand, or Forge Anew, where we want it on the battlefield. So we've got 10 equippers, which I think 10 equippers is the right amount because the whole point of this deck is getting a hammer on something. So you really want to have that many equippers. The only difference between modern and historic is that in this historic build, we've got eight hammers essentially with Stoneforge Mystic and 4 hammers. Within modern, we have 4 Urza Sagas, and that's 4 more hammers, 4 more ways to get the hammer. So a little difference there that makes this deck not as consistent, but the rest of the build is pretty much the same. Ocelot Prides, unfortunately, cost 2 mana in Historic versus 1 mana in Paper. Guide of Souls, 4 energy to use its ability instead of 3 energy, but all the rest of this is the same. We're going to do 4 Blinkmoth Nexuses because we do have the Forge Anew. So if we can get a Blinkmoth up and attacking, we can use the Forge Anew to put the hammer on it, get in for that last damage, flying, evasive. And still, I wish Flare Fortitude was legal in Historic. So we're going to go with Surge of Salvation. It does pretty much the same job, but Flare Fortitude is so good, so good. So let's see how it goes. So I like this hand. It's doing what we want to do. We get to be a little sneaky with Guide of Souls Ocelot, but then we've got a hammer, we've got an equipper, and now we've got an extra equipper, and showing a Sun Gold Sentinel. Interesting. I'll be intrigued to see what this deck actually ends up being. But we've got the classic Modern Horizons 3 start. Guide of Souls into Ocelot. Okay. Get to take our... Oh, they don't take our Ocelot. Interesting choice. Okay. So we know they're not running counter spells. Let's go Stoneforge. Grab a hammer. Play the hammer. As long as they don't have a way to exile it, even if they have a way to like destroy it, we can Forge Anew, get it back. Okay, so now they take our cat. Okay. I don't know if this is really a historic build. It's interesting so far. Sounds good. I do want protection. So I'm going to go ahead and bolt myself. We're going to Forge Anew. Move to combat. See if they want to do anything. Yeah, do you want to give us a creature back? Sounds good. Saved our Surge. I think we can cast our 0 mana Ornithopter, hold up our Surge, And we should just win the game next turn. Let's see what you got. Elite Spellbinder. All right, so let's just go ahead and surge, I guess. Okay, so I do have a flying blocker now. So let's see here. Next. I'll attack with my flyer. They know to block, that's good. Pay 0, equip it. Next. Now we can Kemba. Give this equip 1. Go ahead and equip it. Cast an Ocelot Pride. And see what they want to do. We've reached the city's blessing, so we'll be doubling tokens. Oh, they get the hammer. That's pretty good. That's a really good draw. Okay. Is that flying? Yep, okay. So you get him for 5. What do I do here? See if they don't think there's a trick. I wish I had gotten my Razorgrass Ambush. Sounds good. So gain some life. Make some tokens. We're on the go wide strategy now. We have no answer for this Flying Sun Gold Sentinel. I mean, we could block it with Ink Moth once we get too low, but Portable Hole, so clutch. Oh, now they get to take our Ocelot. Yep. Pass. Sounds good. Oh, if we hit a hammer, we could have thrown it on the Ink Moth and won. No attacks. Okay, so we get a counter, so they can get us down to 1. If we hit a hammer, we still win. I pass. They only attack with their flyer. Okay. Yep. Hammer. Ah, GG. Interesting deck. Just like mono white, try to deal with stuff. I like it. All right, so we got all the hammers in the world. We just need to find, bruh. We need to find an equipper. Arcanist, okay. All right. I'm gonna use this ambush on Arcanist, and I do not care. I pass. My turn, they don't attack. Very interesting. Let's play some buddies. Let's play some buddies. Okay, let me draw a card, and they waste a spell. We'll take that. Reckless Rage into Wizard's Lightning, kill Ocelot. But still, if we find an Equipper... Oh, we just have to hardcast Lightning. Okay. Yeah, they always have Flame of Anor, which makes Forge Anew even better. But we're pretty behind right now. They're going to draw some cards. You want to deal 5 damage to target creature? An Ocelot. Yep. That will be the game there. That will be the game there. We'd have to draw Sigarda's Aid and then not have our creatures get killed and survive this turn. None of those things are happening. So play Reckless Rage. No, okay. Just play Reckless Rage. Just play it. I know you got it. They don't. Is that still just lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, way lethal. Way lethal. I like to start with Drum first. It gives us that extra mana. Oh my gosh. Deck is not working out how we like it to so far. Especially when we see mono green, we know they have some Bosejus to deal with our hammers. But at least we do have some more Forge Anews. 1 on bottom. Well, there is a hammer. This game sounds good. Trigger, trigger. So what we do here is we equip for 1, put it on a Guide of Souls, auto pay, tapping the Kemba, move to combat with Guide of Souls, put some flying counters on it. Wait, what? Oh, we didn't reach it yet? Because I only had 1. Ah. I thought I already had flying. Please, if they have Boseiju, give me a Forge Anew. Nissa does it too? No, Nissa is not one of those. Okay. They didn't attack with their 3/3, which is interesting. I mean, they've got no cards in hand. So we're just gonna go face. They can create another land guy, but we don't care. Next, next. I attack your face. Take action. So now we've got a flying hammer wielder. Let's save this Kimba just in case we need it. It doesn't do anything for us right now. Their only hope is to get rid of the hammer. Okay. They got 1,000,000 mana and nothing to do with it. Nice. Okay. Are we gonna... we don't have an equipper and we gotta bolt ourselves twice. Let's mulligan. Still no equipper. 1 more. Yeah, this is real rough. Get rid of the ambush. I mean, I guess we can tutor the Springleaf Drum if we have to. I want to Esper Sentinel because in case they're not actually Eldrazi and they play a real spell, we want to draw a card since we're down to 5. Okay, so we get to draw at least. Hit nothing. We got a long way to go to have any chance. Oh, another hammer enjoyer. Look at that. Well, guess what, bud? We love hammers too. We love hammers too. Okay. Interesting. Looting in a hammer deck. I mean, I guess that makes sense with Forgenew. Oh, and they have Sigarda's Aid. They're going to keep letting us draw. We'll take it. Ooh, Scamp. Yep, that's strong. So we do find a land. Let's get down a Guide of Souls. And get down a Springleaf Drum. Get down a Guide of Souls. Autopay. Let's tap our Guide of Souls. Gain a life. Do we cast the hammer? We've got 5 mana, so even if we draw Forgenew, we'll be fine. That 1 extra damage I'm not super concerned about. Trying to push through their Scamp. Just if they have Shadow Spear and Hammer, then it is what it is. Kemba's also good. Yep. Yup. I block. Do you have Shadow Spear and Hammer? Is the question. Resolves. Got another hammer. Okay. So if we get Sigarda's Aid, we can just win right here. Because we hit double hammer. Oh, please, Sigarda's Aid. Please. Please. Okay. We got to keep holding on to him. No attacks. End turn. Don't really care if Kemba's hits us. They could always have a third hammer, though. And get us for 24. Okay. Never gonna pay. That's good. That's really good for us. As long as they don't find Shadow Spear, we still have a slight chance. A very, very slight chance. I really like the idea of Faithless Looting in this deck. Because you have to find the combo pieces. Oh, and Gamble even. Nice. Okay. Alright, so they are tapped out. Esper Sentinel has been our only form of card draw. Yeah. Nothing we can do about the 12. Don't really care. We just want to spike a Sigarda's Aid. Oh, nothing, dude. No attacks in turn. Got all the mana and nothing to do with it. Oh, okay. They probably got the win here. Sounds good. Have to block, and then go ahead and win. Oh, they have nothing? Really? So if we Sigarda's Aid, we can still win with Blink Moth. My turn. Oh, God, dude. Just lands the whole time. What are we going to do? All right, we got my favorite start, which is Guide of Souls into Ocelot Pride. Looks like we're against ninjas. I think we have a decent chance against ninjas. A push, okay. Stop them from ninjutsuing. Okay, so they probably have another push. So let's play another Guide of Souls. We will pass the turn. Yep, keep getting those pushes out of the way. No big deal. Can't block the outcast anyway. We do have Razor Grass Ambush for their next attack. Sounds good. So just what I have to think of is, when do you have to use ambush? All right, so let's play an Ornithopter. And the turn. Mockingbird, nice. Copying the Furmaster, okay. Cool, so I will ambush the Furmaster. Sounds good. My turn. Let's pay through life and get down an Ocelot Pride. Next, no attacks, end turn. This is why we play ambush. For decks like this. I pass. Oh, you don't want to attack. I pass. I pass. My turn. Mystic. Get me a hammer. No attacks, end turn. I pass. I pass. I pass. Take two more. My turn. Really waiting for them to ninjutsu something. I pass. I pass. My turn. Oh my gosh. This is the worst performance this deck has had ever. And I actually made it for Arena now. What is happening?